Does your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the flow? Does it shine in the light? Do you know how to make it glow? Can it roll over your shoulders? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can your chain hang low? Can your chain hang low? Can your chain hang low? That was so extra. Anyways, what's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your truly, of course, Machiavelli. And today we're back with another singing video. But no, today we're back with another episode. No, today we're back with another speedfold. Today's speedfold, we're putting you with an oldie. And this one is, I don't remember what it was. It was an industrial cheese studio loft apartment. Ooh, look at that. Look at the sound of that. Awesome. That's what you get in today. I apologize for not coming back. Like, at first, I apologize for being gone for like 3 days. I almost didn't even upload today. I honestly thank God for my re-uploads, because if not, you wouldn't got a video. I've been so busy. Also, the person that sent me an email, I'll be sending it back to you anytime today. I just have to like get on it. Just have to look for and find it right now, and I'm so busy right now. So I apologize. But yeah, you should get your email back today. I'm sorry for taking so long, but I've been so busy, guys. I'm so sorry. I have been working nonstop on this portfolio. So the thing is, I have a deadline right now. So if you guys know, I'm in college, and so college is pretty much done, but I need to get an internship. And if I don't get an internship if I don't get my, not even my internship, if I don't get my, like, well, listen, I think so. If I'm lenient, my teacher will give me an extension if I get an internship by June 15th. But if I don't have my hours by June 15th, I technically can't graduate. I have to take the course all over again, which is so stupid because we're literally going through a pandemic right now, and not a lot of people are hiring. So it's hard. But anyways, so that's what's going on right now. And so I've been looking over my portfolio, updating it, adding new stuff to it, doing as much as I can to it to improve it. And so I've been kind of stressed the last few days, so that's why I've been uploading. I haven't even touched The Sims in the last few days. I just been literally spending all-nighters working on this portfolio. Like, literally, I spent, like, in the last 3 days, I spent about 30 hours. No, not even 3 days. I've been working on it since, like, Monday. Yeah, since Monday. That's when because I literally woke up from a nap on Monday. I'm like, I just went on and not Indeed. I went on LinkedIn to look at like what are other people doing, and so I actually ended up like seeing that I can look at other people's profiles. So I went ahead and looked at everybody's profile, and that was in my class, and their profile looks so much better than mine. So I was like, okay, I need to do it because I'm applying for these jobs, and it's somehow like I only got one interview, and then that interview was like totally messed up. I'll explain that in a second, how I messed up that. But anyways, so moving on. Yeah, so I was looking at all their portfolios, and am I the only one? Is when you look at people's portfolios, even if yours is good, you just start like getting like not depressed, but you just start getting this like sense of, wow, why am I even doing this? I suck. Look how good they are. I can't do this, doubt. There you go. I started getting this whole sense of doubt in my head. So literally, I was like depressed for like 1 hour because like my portfolio looks so bad compared to theirs. Theirs looks so good, and I just felt so sad for myself. So I just literally sat there debating on like what I'm gonna do with my life. Like, okay, I can't do X because I'm not good enough. And then I was like, you know what, Malik, can't do this. So I got up and I looked over my portfolio, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this all over again. Not all over again, but I'm doing most. Okay, I said I was gonna redesign it, but I ended up doing most of it all over again. And so that's what took me so long. So imagine this portfolio, that I already have, took me what? It took me a month already to get to where I was, and so to do it all over again in like what, a few days, it took a lot out of me. Like I worked constantly. I remember I listened to this one song over and over again, actually this one artist over and over again. Well, I listened to this one artist's two songs over and over again. I know, just put me in this mellow mood, because if I didn't have it, I'd go insane. as I was really sitting here all day. I literally have backaches because of how much I've been sitting on this chair. It's insane. So that's where I've been last few days. I've just been working on portfolio nonstop. I've been updating it, adding some new stuff, adding more content into it. I honestly feel like I have like all these renditions. I actually want to save what I have in this so far, because I actually want to go back here one day and just look it over and like, this is how it started and this is where it's gotten to. I should show you guys my first ever portfolio I made last year, no, 2 years ago, when I came out of my first college degree, thinking, not knowing nothing about UX, applying for all these positions. Oh, what a time that was. It was bad. Like look, think of the worst portfolio you've ever seen, and then there's mine. I knew nothing about user research. I knew nothing about mock-ups, really. I thought I did, but I didn't. It was terrible. But anyways, yeah, so I went ahead and I redid most of it again, adding, just not even redid it in a sense, just adding more information, clearing up stuff, fixing my grammar, all that good stuff. And it took me literally, I'm not even done yet. I'm literally not. I just finished. It's good enough to like publish now, because I couldn't look at the old one anymore. It looked so bad when I look at it now. So I had to publish this. That's the thing was, I had, because again, I have a time limit, so I had to work nonstop so I can get this internship, because I have to get 60 hours. I need 60 hours to graduate. I'm not paying another 400 something for this stupid ass course, so I need to work on hard to get this internship. So for the next few days, I might be doing, I don't know, I'll try to get some newer builds up for you guys. But if you see a bunch of redos or re-uploads, it's just because I don't have the time right now. By next week I should be done this, hopefully, because I'm already have a good chunk of it done. I actually have one project done. I have 3 projects to do. The third project I only touched a little bit. Like, that project's gonna take me about a good 2 days to get settled, because it's a big project and a bunch of like adding more information. It's a lot of work. But yeah, so I've been stressing the last few days. So if you guys are wondering where I have been and why I've uploaded, it's because of that. I've been working constantly on this stupid, well, not stupid, because I love this portfolio. It really shows. What's good? So sorry, I'm back. I've been having mic problems recently, where my mic just falls out of the socket. I don't know. I think because I damaged it so much, the hole's like gaping, and so it just slips out. The way I'm like a 5-year-old at heart. But anyways, so yeah, I pride myself on this portfolio. I did really good. It shows my growth, because I sucked when I first came into this. I actually don't even know where I left off with the commentary, but I don't know if I talked about how my old work was terrible and how I didn't know nothing about UX, but I really didn't. It was pretty bad. And I love my growth from where I was and where I am now. I'm very proud of myself with this. So yeah, that's pretty much it on about that situation. So now I'm going to talk to you about the missed job opportunity. I don't know if I'm like mad about it, because it was kind of shady in the first place, because I don't even remember, because I don't think I applied to it. I think they found me off somewhere. I don't know. But again, that's no excuse for it being shady. But what made it shady was all the comments. Like, there were negative comments about how, they made them wait for the interview, or, listen, that. It just wasn't, a positive company from what the comments were saying. But again, I didn't really care at the time. I still don't care. I need an internship. I need one. I'm so sad. I'm like, the one thing that I'm mad about not getting it is because that'd been a weight lift off my shoulders if I would have got that. But at the same time, if I wouldn't have got that, then I don't think I would have put it that much work into actually understanding my portfolio. So I'm not truly mad about it, because again, one, I got to finish up my portfolio. It looks way better now. I got to learn more about my UX skills, because I really got to dig deep into like my memory of these projects. It was kind of fun to do. Like I said, these last 2 days have been hectic. A lot of memory, and I have terrible memory, so I think I did a pretty good job with it. You guys are wanting to see this portfolio. You guys are not going to see it, because again, it's not perfect yet. You guys can't see something unless it looks decent enough, because you'll be like, what the heck is this, Mac? So yeah, when it gets there, I'll show you guys. I'll send a link down below for you guys to go see. But anyways, from what I was talking about, so I hadn't had the job opportunity. They sent me an email talking about how they think my qualifications could fit with their work environment or whatever, or could fit up with their qualifications. And so they sent me a preliminal whatever interview, where I asked these 5 questions. I totally BS them, because They actually gave us like three. What happened is they gave us three starter questions, and I thought that's what the comment, like the interview was about, the three starter questions. But when I did the interview, it had nothing to do with the starter questions, so I was kind of pissed off. And so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna BS it. So I BS most of it, not most of it, some of it. Some of it was truthful on the spot, but a lot of it, sometimes not a lot of it, but a good amount chunk was kind of BS. Not gonna lie, but and made up as not really made up, but like I added a lot of sugar onto my qualifications. But moving on, so I ended up passing that, and then I had an interview. So this is where it really started going downhill. Well, this is where it went downhill. So the interview was for May the 6th at 2:05. It was Zoom, and if you guys know Zoom, you have to have a link to access the Zoom channel. So the day of the thing, I thought they were gonna send me it the night before, or the morning of the interview, send me the link. They didn't send me it. So at 11 o'clock, I messaged I messaged the company, because they literally said, if you have any questions, message us. So I messaged them, and I fully stated I need the Zoom link for my interview, right? And this whole time we have been communicating over email. That's it. We have no other way of communication. They've emailed me, I've emailed them back. That's it. And so pretty much 2 o'clock came. I'm ready to go for this interview. I have everything ready to go. I'm, sitting here at my webcam, my phone ready to do this interview. And 2 o'clock comes, no code was sent to me. 2:10 comes, no code was sent to me. 2 something comes, no code was sent to me. I honestly at that point thought that they just, they decided not to like go through the interview, because I was like, what's taking so long? I don't know. So anyways, I messaged them again, and again, no reply. I told them I was ready for the interview. I don't know what happened, blah, 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 blah. I messaged them that at around 2 o'clock, because, not 2 o'clock. I messaged that at around 3 o'clock. And again, no reply. And so a few days goes by. I guess now I think it was around May 10th. I go to May 10th. I open up my folder of text messages, because I don't go through my text messages. I don't text. I really don't. I used to be a good texter, but I don't anymore. I have messages from there that are for like months old. It's pretty bad. But anyways, I'm pretty sure if you have me on Snapchat, you know I'm a terrible texter. But anyways, so I go in there and I look and I see that they actually sent me a text message this time, and I was looking there. I'm pissed. I'm so mad, because we have never once communicated through text messages at all. So how are you gonna text me out of the blue? I guess they assumed that everybody texts. I don't text, so I don't have my notifications on, which is stupid of me. I still don't have them on, because again, I don't text, so I don't need them. Again, since I don't text, there's no problem me not having them on, because I won't get like bombarded or whatever. So I don't have any notifications when I have get text or anything. You know how you get like a bubble with like a 1 or something on it? I got nothing, so I would never know. And so I got so mad. I'm like, really? I was ready for interview, and they sent me a text on here, and they literally sent me the code at 2:04. They could have sent it before then. I don't even know. I don't know. I was so mad at it. And then so I ended up sending them a message, writing them about what's going on. I texted the person, since I already sent them an email and they're not replying back by email. I thought I'd send them a text and see if they reply back by text. Actually, we'll check the text right now, see if I got a message back. Just explaining my situation, what's going on, why I wasn't there, about how much I wanted the opportunity and how I felt I was robbed, but whatever. And yeah, they didn't. A new message. I got no message. Of course I didn't. So yeah, I got no message. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So yeah, that's pretty much my life right there. So that's what's been going on with me. So that's what happened. I was so mad after that. I found out. I was so pissed off. I was like, really? A text message? But honestly, let me honestly be honesty in the comments down below. Was I in the wrong for that? Because if I was in the wrong, let me know. Because I don't think I was. I think that they were in the wrong because, one, don't assume that I text because I have a phone. Don't assume it, because people don't text. I don't text. I call. Like, if I have to talk to you, I'll call you. I don't really text you, And two, our only form of communication was by email, so I expected by email. And three, I messaged them a few times stating that I didn't get the code, so they should have known that I wasn't like informed. Should have known. So anyways, moving on from that, that whole situation happened. I was extremely upset, but I moved on. I carried on. I'm prospering now, kind of, not really, and I'm working on this to get another internship. So, wish me luck. I'm sorry. This is just pretty much a life update story about how much I'm struggling right now. The one thing that will forever irks my soul and get me mad is that I should have had an internship right now. I really should have. There's this app called Slack that I never use, again, because it's a messaging app to stay with with your team, and I'm terrible at communication. I need to get better at that. I need to check. I'm not even bad at communication. I'm very lazy when it comes to communicating with people. Like, I'd rather not, but I need to stop that. That needs to be fixed. Honestly, it's 2020. I need to work on that. But anyways, so I had this friend who got an internship, and to get the internship, you need to be in a group, and so he invited me to the group, but he sent that to me on, let's say, Wednesday night. I didn't check the message till Thursday morning, and all the paperwork for the internship had to be handed in by Wednesday night. So I missed it, and I'm so mad because I should have checked it. If I checked it, I would have been like, you know, when like you get something on a silver platter, it's just right there, and then you just miss the opportunity, and now you're just killing yourself over it. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I would have strived. Like, so much people got that internship because it wasn't just one team. It was like 5 teams of 6. So a lot of people in my class got the internship. Even some people that are worse off than me. That's rude to say, but I'm being honest. Even some people with lower skill level than I am. That's rude to say. I'm saying because this is one particular person who I literally busted my butt for this one assignment. I did it by myself, and he got the internship. I was so mad. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, this video is getting pretty long. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. This is Peace. Bye. I love y'all. Bye, guys.